Hey everyone, welcome back to Codecraft Studio. Today we were going to see the first step in coding trials, which is setting up your development environment for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. A good text editor is crucial for coding efficiency and productivity. In this tutorial, we'll be using Visual Studio Code, a popular and feature-rich text editor. To get started, head over to the official Visual Studio Code website at code.visualstudio.com. Once there, you'll find a download button prominently displayed. Click on it to download the installer suitable for your operating system, Windows, macOS, or Linux. Once the download is complete, run the installer and follow the on-screen instructions to install Visual Studio Code on your computer. It's a straightforward process and should only take a few minutes. After installation, launch Visual Studio Code, and you're ready to move on to the next step. Once you have Visual Studio Code installed, open it up. To create a new HTML file, go to File, New File. Now give it a meaningful name and the .html extension. For example, I named mine index.html. Click and open on the file you created. And then on the first line, just write an exclamation mark and hit Enter. Every HTML document starts with a doctype HTML declaration, which tells the browser that this is an HTML5 document. Next, we have the HTML element, which wraps all the content of our web page. Inside the HTML element, we have two main sections, the head and the body. The head section contains meta information about the document, such as the page title, links to style sheets, and scripts. We'll start by adding a title to our page. Inside the head tags, type title followed by the title of your page, then title to close the tag. The body section contains the actual content of our web page, such as text, images, and other elements. Let's add a simple heading to our page. Inside the body tags, type H1 followed by the heading text, then H1 to close the tag. Once you've added some content to your HTML file, save it by going to File, Save, or pressing Ctrl+S, CMD+S on Mac. To preview your HTML file in a web browser, right-click on the file in Visual Studio Code and select Open with Live Server if you have the Live Server extension installed. Otherwise, you can simply double-click on the file to open it in your default web browser. To install the Live Server extension, click on the Extensions on right side of Toolbar and search Live Server. Then install. Congratulations! You've now set up your first HTML file and created the basic structure of a web page. In our next episodes, we'll continue building on this foundation by adding CSS for styling and JavaScript for interactivity. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, and leave your comments. See you on the next videos.